You're listening to the Daily Sales Tips Podcast, and I'm your host, Scott Ingram. Today's tip comes from DJ Sebastian. As a top producing sales executive for some of the best technology companies, DJ learned that to become great at selling, you must be a great communicator. Now, as a sales coach and author, DJ's mission is to help the next generation of B2B sales professionals become elite sellers. Here he is.
How well do you speak the language of your customer? Gain a basic understanding of the major terms used in your customer's industry and use those terms in your communications. It's not necessary to understand all the details, but articulating your messages in the language of your customer will enable you to quickly be viewed by your customer as one of us who understands our business. Use the words and phrases your customer uses. Examine how your customer describes their mission, their key initiatives, and their customer focus. Pick out the main phrases that define them and incorporate these phrases into your messaging for your customer communications. How do you go about doing this? First, study the language of your customer. Go to their website to learn how they position their company theme and their mission. For example, the worldwide leader in widget technology. Scan through their annual report and investor presentations to learn their promise to their customers and their stakeholders, their key initiatives where they plan to invest, and the stated areas where they need to improve. Then, understand how their top competitors position their company and their solutions. It might be similar, it might be different. Be sure to note this for future reference. Finally, subscribe to industry journals and web content to study the key business challenges of your customer's industry and gain a working knowledge of these items. Industry journals will often analyze and rank companies in these industries in terms of revenue, profit, and growth potential. These information sources can help you quickly elevate your messaging so you can effectively speak the language of your customer.
For a link to connect with DJ on LinkedIn, just click over to dailysales.tips/1032 and tell him you heard him here on the Daily Sales Tips Podcast. Once you've done that, be sure to come back tomorrow for another great sales tip. Thanks for listening.